Leo, this is Tanya Lee of Harmonia, and welcome to your love reading for April. If you are new to this channel and you feel guided, guys, go ahead and hit subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell twice, so this way you guys get all your notifications, all right? And welcome back to my regular subscribers. You guys know the drill. This reading for love is how you feel for a person, significant other, person on your mind, could even be an ex. And then it's going to be your energy about how you feel, and then the combined energy of you both. All right, so we're going to start off with some oracle cards and then get into the tarot spread. All right, and if for any reason, guys, the story resonates more on the other side because I'm reading two energies, Leo, just make sure that go ahead, and if it fits more on the other side, go ahead and flip it, but do not force it. Okay, it's a general reading. It's not going to fit for all of you, so just take what resonates, leave the rest, and it's okay if it doesn't resonate. It just means it's not your story. It just means you're not your story, and that's okay. You'll be all right. All right, let's get started. Calling in our guides, our ancestors, and our ascendant masters as to what messages we have for Leo in love. How is Leo feeling about their person? How is Leo feeling about their person on their mind? Okay. And how is their person feeling about Leo? How is their person feeling about Leo? Okay. And then Spirit, what is the combined energy of these two? What is the combined energy of these two? All right, Leo, we start off with the combined energy of you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. This stuck out to me. This white dove, this peace, this is what you were seeking. This is peace. This is wanting to just have peace. Peace within this relationship. This is the combined energy of you both. Now, on your side, we have protected from negative forces beyond your control, which is a cobweb. Oof. And valley, deep personal strength, and peace, again, peace that assures success. Man, Leo, I feel that this is not a relationship. Someone broke your loyalty, okay? Someone you left. I feel, Leo, you left the situation. If you didn't leave the situation, they left you in a situation that made you feel resentful, anger, mucky, because this was blossoming, and look how it's got the webs all over it now. This is old love. This does feel like I'm reading for Leos. This may be possibly an ex. Okay, if it's not an ex, and if it's somebody in your life that you never really started anything, maybe it was just a casual dating and it never got anywhere, it could be that. But it feels like there's something where you're working on yourself. There's self-love here, inner peace here. And it hasn't been easy for you, Leo. No, I mean, look at this valley. It's not easy to go through the valley, all right? But this bloom that has webs all over it feels like it was stagnant. It feels like it might have been love at one point, but it's not the same. It's almost like it's frozen kind of thing. Now, on your person's side, how they feel, they have a jug, lighthearted, carefree time. Next to dogs, getting together with friends. Interesting. This feels very interesting because it almost feels like, and we haven't even gotten to the tarot spread yet, but it feels like we have two people who, I don't think you want to reconcile for love. It's like you want to have peace. Now, it does feel like your person on your mind wants to still remain friends, but I feel you're like, no. They may see you getting together with friends, family, watching you, seeing your loyalty to others, being lighthearted, carefree, and it might be really giving them a lot of angst. Let's see what the cards have to say, though. What additional messages, Spirit, do we have for Leo and their person on their mind? How is Leo feeling? Here we go. We have the Moon reversed, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups. And how is their person feeling? How is their person feeling about Leo? Nine of Swords reversed, the Three of Swords reversed, and the Page of Swords. I told you, they're watching you. And what is the combined energy, Spirit, of these two? What is the combined energy? They do feel like they're at a distance from you, but it doesn't have to be like a long distance. Ten of Cups reversed, the Queen of Swords reversed, and the Seven of Swords. There was lies and deceits here. Yeah. I feel, Leo, look at this Pisces energy here with the Moon energy here. This person did something to break your trust. Now, I'm not seeing third-party energy or anything like that. We haven't even gotten to the after tarot messages for validations, but it feels like they kept secrets from you, because with the Moon energy reverse, it's like you have clarity of a situation now, okay? How you feel, this wasn't going to work out. The Seven of Pentacles, which is planting your seeds and watching it grow, you really felt that you grew with this person. Now, you could have just grown out of love with this person, okay? This could have been a very long-term relationship or situationship that wasn't going anywhere. I almost keep hearing, Leo, is it going to get as good as it's going to get, okay? But I feel for you, it's like, I can't get this to blossom anymore or keep it going because I can't do this on my own, right? And I feel for many of you with this Four of Cups energy, you felt very much like, and you could be dealing with a water sign here, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. There's some earth energy here too, but the water seems very prominent here, Leo. I feel for you, you were constantly doing stuff for this person, okay? Constantly trying to keep this love going, constantly trying to keep people happy. Look at this bird holding the umbrella. The person's not even looking at how that is going on. They're not even happy with that offer. Leo, it feels like your person just was stagnant. They didn't take or partake in keeping things going. Wow. It does feel for many of you, this is like a long-term relationship that ended in a level of there was no more romance, there was no more fizzle, there was no more blossoming, there was no more growth, right? You got to keep something going with open communication and, you know, looking at each other. But this person completely missed the opportunity. They're sulking. Now, on your person's side, we have the Nine of Swords, air energy here. This was reversed. The Nine of Swords can be about the sleepless nights, having that nightmare stage, okay? There was something this person did not want you to see about them. It made them very vulnerable. Now, I don't feel they are out of the nightmare stage, even with this reverse, even with the Three of Swords reversed. I feel that this person is perpetually stuck in this stage. There is something that got out that you were like, I can't do this anymore. Heartbreak. Whether this person didn't put you first, whether this person just got stagnant in being comfortable, meaning that they weren't really like, they were just kind of comfortable where they were, comfortable how things were going, where you're obviously were stating over and over and over again how unhappy you were, and this person did nothing. I mean, that's what it feels like, okay? Now, the Three of Swords is usually temporary energy here. heartbreak is temporary, but it's reversed, and I don't feel like this person is doing anything to get out of it. It's like they're stuck in the past. I feel like, Leo, you have a person here who's stuck on the past. I even feel you know how much this person felt about you, but they didn't express it. They didn't show it. It was just, it wasn't satisfying you. It wasn't. Page of Swords. All air energy here on this side, guys. This person has a hard time communicating with you. A hard time, definitely have different love languages, if that's what makes sense. Probably that is probably what makes sense the most, is that you guys have different love languages. All right? But they're watching you. You were this person's wish. You were this person's desire. Notice how they're having a dandelion here, blowing for wish. They wish for you guys to come back together. But it's like they're watching on the sidelines. They're not doing anything but watching. They're not trying to communicate any situation. They're just sitting here on top of the books. I feel like this person is probably ignoring to open the books, getting to know themselves. They're not trying to do their inner work. They're also showing me scholar. There's something scholarly about this person. Okay? It's almost like this was a too good to be good, perfect couple, right? Where this person had a really solid job, was really well known. Maybe they were a scholar of some sort. But it feels like the level of they love their work more than they love the relationship, or they love the status. Okay? They love the status. But the truth of the matter, there was nothing there anymore. This is what was happening. They let go of something where there was love to keep this status. Okay? And now they're watching you from the sidelines with the books closed and not enjoying anything. This person's not even enjoying their work. Mind energy. 10 of Cups. You could have had children with this individual. It does feel like a family, so I feel like you might have been married to this person long term, but it doesn't necessarily mean that. Guys, it could also have been a situationship where you guys were friends a really long time, and it was like, there's got to be something more, and you like hung on for it to be something more, and it never was. But there's something involving a family dynamic here, okay? At one point, you guys did feel like family. But it's reversed. So this family is broken up. And here with the Queen of Swords energy, look at all this watching. Look, she's like on the building. Looks like a moon almost, like they're like watching from afar, okay? The Queen of Swords is, again, more air energy. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, birds, flew. I feel like you flew the coop. Like you just flew the coop. It's like, nope, I don't want that anymore. It's not my desires. But here's the thing with the Queen of Swords. She's a truth seeker, and I'm saying she because it's a queen. I don't do gender specifics here, okay? So we all have feminine, masculine energy. You put it as it fits for your story. She is the queen of truth. She is the queen of intellect, logic, speaks really well, knows how to communicate. But when she's reversed, she's extremely harsh. She can be a bitch. Okay? There was some harsh truths that were spoken in regards to some kind of lies or deceit. Now, we have the Seven of Swords here, and it's about keeping something hidden. Again, look at all this blossoms. Look at all, like, it's got kind of wrapped around the egg. Okay? Now, the deceit was somebody could have just been wearing a false mask, meaning they weren't in love anymore, even though that they had a family with this individual. Could have been you, Leo, saying, I have a family with this person, I can't wear this mask anymore. Or the deceit was that this person wasn't going to put any more work into it. They were just keeping things as they were. They were happy being complacent. It does feel very complacent. But there is something that was hidden. And I think it was expression from this individual. I do. I feel like this person did not know how to express or communicate in a way that you guys could understand each other. Let's validate the cards, though, with the After Tarot. I do not do reversals on here. Spirit, can we validate the Moon, the Four of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles? Here we go. We have the Three of Wands, The Nine of Pentacles. I feel like you're doing really well, especially if you guys are an entrepreneur or just really business savvy. You're doing really well here, okay? Here's the thing. The three of Wands is usually about waiting for your ships to come in. Here's the clarity. You're not waiting anymore. That bird's out of there. This is how you feel. I think that you know that this person is watching you. I think that you are well aware this person is waiting for you to return. But it ain't happening here, okay? Because we got the Seven of Pentacles with the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like you're just like, no, 7 to 8, now you're working on your craft. No. It's like, nah, I could do this on my own, right? I can do this on my own. You go from a 7 to an 8. Now you're really working on your trade. Now you're really working on your craft. I feel for many of you, it's just working on yourself here, the stability. All right. Some of you see how he, and I'm just saying he because it's a he on a card, is looking at the Three of Pentacles. This means that you have an option of working better with somebody now. Okay. You could be dating or it could be a casual, not something that's more formal, but you are working together with someone. Okay. For some of you. But with the Four of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles, it's like, listen, the Nine of Pentacles, look at all this earth energy. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, you could be in you know, with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn now. I don't think it's the person that's waiting for you. You had a relationship that ignored you. But it feels more the energy with the Nine of Pentacles of someone who can take care of themselves, is not bothered by anybody else, is very independent, not codependent. So I don't think, and really the cards are this way, the backs are to each other. You're not holding the umbrella anymore. You let the umbrella go. You're like, you know what? I'm going to work on something that is fine and actually return something for me. Okay? I'm going to work on my riches. I'm going to work on what's best for me. I know what makes me happy. I don't want to be in this gloom and depression like you. Spirit, let's validate the Nine of Swords, the Page of Swords, and the Three of Swords here on their person's side. Here we go. King of Swords, Strength, so much air, energy, and the Eight of Swords together. You guys definitely were a match at one point. You definitely were. I mean, I definitely feel like you guys had some kind of union at one point because you both were very intellectual and logical, and you could communicate at one point together, but something changed. Something changed, and people do change. I mean, this could have been both of you changing, okay? But here's the thing. This person they think of you often. They're very in their head about this, okay? But here's the thing. And I really want you to look at the symbolism. You see the bird here and there's communication. You might have light communication with this individual, maybe because you have children with them, but it's very surfaced. It's very like, how's it going? Platonic. I want to say it's platonic, okay? Dry, all right? This person knows it's dry, but it's like they rather have something than nothing, okay? And I don't feel like you've blocked this individual completely out, all right? The issue is, yeah, there you are, is it's taken this person a lot of strength to be without you because they're so stuck in their head, right? They thought this was going to be there forever. They thought you were going to be there forever. It's like they don't have the strength to get over this, meaning to look within. Because really, it's not about the person leaving. It's about how do this person feel. This person is ignoring their feelings. It's all swords. It's all in their head, right? There's no cup energy here. This person hasn't released anything. It's like almost like, I'm fine. I'm good. Ignore. Let me watch what my Leo's doing. What's Leo doing? Oh, they're moving on. Oh, Leo's doing this. That must be great. But I'm all right. I'm good. And this person is bleeding. a part of them wishes you would come back to get them out of this anxiety. Again, waiting. But Leo, I got to remind you, it's not your job, and I think you know that already. It's not your job to save somebody. But this person was very codependent for that and took you for granted for the level that you were there when you did hold the umbrella. So they're in their head. They're really in their head on this. Spirit, let's get some validation on the outcome cards for the Ten of Cups, the Queen of Swords, and the Seven of Swords. Here we go. Six of Swords, Five of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. I do feel for many of you, if you are single, doing your own thing, ignoring this other person, you have someone new coming in. You know, who knows your worth, okay? Who knows your worth. If not, you aren't single and you are with somebody, I really feel strongly somebody who's extremely stable, extremely loving. Knight of Pentacles here. This is somebody who can offer you the Ten of Pentacles, which is safety, security, happiness, whole shebang, right? Now, here's the thing. The Ten of Cups has a Six of Swords. So I do feel for many of you, you've moved on. You're not going back to that. You know that those two swords, I do feel for a lot of you, you have children with this person. And if you don't have children, there's something that's keeping you connected. Could be even family members or friends, but it's like you're just trying to keep it platonic, right? You know, I don't feel like you're completely cutting this individual off. I don't see you hanging out, though, and having a good time with them. Put it that way, okay? You're, you know, platonic, all right? But this person has got those two swords because they still see this as a relationship that worked for them, not for you, for them. Combined energy. With the Queen of Swords and the Five of Wands, fire energy, this is usually about competition. Here's the thing. They know that you are putting yourself out there and not with them, okay? They know there's competition. They know either, and if you're with a new person, they won't even try to attempt to get involved in this because they know you've moved on, okay? But they're waiting on the sidelines still. They're not doing anything because that's what they just stay in their heads, you know? I mean, the Wands are all about action, okay? But in the after tarot cards, this card is usually them fighting or training, getting ready to train for something, but they're all kind of still here. So there's no, this person, even though that they want to take action, they use their words more than they do their actual actions, right? They would never take actions on it. And I feel with the Seven of Swords is they might feel that you deceived them by moving on, okay? They might be holding on to the family dynamic. Others of you, it's like, I can't hold on to this and I need to move on and I know something better is coming for me and I'm willing to wait. Now, the Knight of Pentacles is something slow. So it's like you're willing to wait, not for this individual, but what you deserve. Like I said, Leo, I think you're doing good. All right, guys, if this resonated for you, go ahead and hit a like, comment below. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you want something more personable, in my description box below, if you want to book a session with me, my books are open. I have a website with a calendar in there, and you can see all the kind of sessions I offer. Just so you guys are aware, my sessions are healing sessions. I'm a psychic medium, but I am a spiritual life coach, okay? So yes, they're an hour session. It's a one-on-one session. It's a video chat. And yes, I do read you, but you know, I have mediumship as well. But really it's to help you take stock of your life, to help guide you, okay? And I want you to realize the power that you have within. So these are healing sessions. They're not like regular 15, 20-minute readings. The cards are just tools. Just tools, guys. So I really want to showcase that in my sessions, and that's why I've changed to that. So if you're interested in there, you can reach me on my website. All right? Talk to you soon. Take care.